welcome to my channel, Annika. So today I'm going to be doing the next video in my Zodiac series. Y'all Geminis thought I forgot you, but I did not. I'm right here with your look. It might be one of my favorites. I don't know, it's like kind of whack, but at the same time it's really dope. Kind of like Geminis. I wanted to do something like kind of whimsical because Geminis are super whimsical. I'll talk about that in my video, like the actual video. This is just the intro. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. I literally like painted these eyelashes myself. I don't have white mascara, so I literally used white like pot eyeliner and I like spoolied it on there. I was dedicated. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This way. It's June 17th. I'm leaving for Texas tomorrow and Gemini season ends on the 20th. So let's just get fucking going. I'm not prepared at all. I have little to no idea of what I'm gonna do. Happy Gemini season though. I'm not gonna lie, Geminis used to scare me just because of the like stereotype of like the two-sidedness, but now I realize that they're really not that scary. They're pretty great. Like Geminis are really fun. So I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. I posted my pride look and literally half of the comments were like, where's your Gemini look? I was like, Jesus, y'all were like demanding it. Honestly, I kind of forgot, so thank you for that. So I'm gonna take the Morphe 35B and I'm gonna take this color right here, this green, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Okay, I'll tell you about Gemini. So Gemini is the second air sign that we've done so far. The other air signs are Aquarius, which I'll link up here, and also Libras are air signs. So air signs are pretty great. I really like them. I think that they're usually like reliable people. The dates are May 21st through June 20th, so I really waited until the last motherfucking second, but that's fine. So now we're gonna go into the Zoeva Matte Spectrum palette. Sorry that I'm using multiple palettes. I just realized that like none of the palettes that I own have everything that I want, and I'm gonna take the shade MT140. So Geminis are basically, the sign is like the twins, the mascot. I don't know what you call that. Like for Pisces it's a fish, for Aries it's a ram, Taurus it's a bull. So for the twins, they're super whimsical. Geminis are super fun to hang out with. I have notes. I don't know why I'm going off of my memory because I'm pretty sure I'm just spewing bullshit. So there are two sides of them, you know? A lot of Geminis will have like one side and then another side. A lot of people have that too, but for Geminis it's very, I mean, not for all of them, you know? Some people don't relate to their zodiac sign at all, and that's like fine, you know? And I feel like there are also things that like if you looked deeper, you could probably find that in yourself. You're only thinking of like the stereotypical quality, like how it's normally applied. If that makes any sense, you know? There are different ways to manifest these traits. That's not just like what you would first think. I don't know if that made any sense. They work well with other people since the sign is the twins. I read something that said they're always searching for their better half, but I don't think that that necessarily has to be true. I'm sure that you can be a Gemini and be perfectly independent, but I'm pretty sure that what they mean by that is just like they work well with other people and they do well with like a partner in crime, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do on my lid because the plan is that I'm gonna do like green on both sides, but then like white graphic liner on this side and black graphic liner on the other side. So I don't know what I should do like on my lid. Should I just bring this all the way down? Should I do a shimmer? I feel like I shouldn't do a shimmer. I feel like that is not the move, but I could be wrong. I think maybe I just do that light green. My life is so hard and so difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really scared for the graphic liner. I'm not like a super graphic liner kind of person. Like, I mean, I like it, but I haven't done it. I don't have a lot of experience with it. So I'm scared because I do not have time to do this over. I have a nail appointment at 3 and I gotta get this done. So we have that down. I might go and put something on the lid. This looks really whack. So I'm gonna try this graphic liner out. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna do it with white. So I have a bunch of reference pictures from Pinterest and I'm gonna try and like pick which one I wanna do. This looks really whack, but hopefully I can turn it around. Dude, this is scary as fuck. I'm using the Urban Decay bump liner. The pressure is on. I think that I should start by just doing like a normal wing. Get the wing down. We want it to go out a little bit more, like there. Dude, you're really cool and I'm trying to get a slice. Yeah, you're really fucking cute and you're pretty fucking nice. You turn into a douche just to fall into the hype, but I guess that it's okay cause you FaceTime me at night and I bet you'd hold me right. I see it over time. So I spent all that time on it and it looks bad. But I think I know what I need to do. I just need to make this a fuck ton more green. Like, I wasted all that time like defining my crease and everything. I don't need that. I just need it to be green. Like, I don't know why I didn't just like, I don't know. So I'm a thought basically. So I'm just taking the Morphe green. Definitely do not look like her. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, but with black. Alright, I'm back. It's a little bit lopsided. This one goes up a little bit higher than this one, but I'm hoping that with lashes and like once everything's done, it's not gonna look super whack. So let's keep talking about Geminis. I couldn't really talk when I was doing the liner just because you really have to take your time with that. That's like the thing that I realized about graphic liner. You cannot rush it. So since Geminis have that like two sides to them, they can be really indecisive and sometimes inconsistent, so they can like go back on what they say. I'm gonna prime my face. I don't have a lot to say about Geminis. They really need like adventure and variety. They're not good at like routine, which I think is fair. You know, routine is not fun. I'm not gonna lie, but some people do need it. I need it. For this look, I was literally gonna do like half of my face in inverted colors, like do a makeup look and then take face paint and do like black and white and blue, you know, like making tutorials inverted colors. But I ordered paint and it's not gonna be here until 9 p.m. tonight, so that's gonna be too late. I know that I'm not gonna want to do it then. It would have been a cool thought, but I just know I would have fucked it up and it would have taken more time than necessary. So you always have to factor the fact that it's me into the equation. It's not just any other person. It's Annika. So I also want to clean up the little bit of green that's outside of the wing. Make it like super clean. Alright, I'm not talking. Y'all already know by this point that I'm just a bad YouTuber. But I love you though. So like at least I have that. At least I'm not like a good YouTuber who doesn't love you. I mean like, right? Right? You gotta count your victories where you got them. Also, I realized that I am also out of my brow wiz. That's another thing that I'm gonna have to do before I go to Texas. I'm fucked. Time to contour. Contour my nose first. I'm gonna vlog when I go to Texas. I'm really nervous that I'm gonna throw up. The last time I tried to go somewhere, I threw up. The thing is, I was literally in the other state. Not like I was here and I threw up and I had to reschedule my flight. Like I wasn't home. I was literally in California on the floor of a McDonald's bathroom alone. Throwing up. Good times, good times. I really want to get Jeffree Star's big Jawbreaker palette, not the mini one. I kind of wanted like a mini one because I don't want to pay $58, but I don't like the colors in the mini one. The colors in the big one are so delicious. So yeah, I'm not gonna get the highlight palette, even though I like the shade Golden Breaker in that, or like Gold Breaker. I really like that one, but all the other ones would either be too dark or too light for me, so that's just not gonna work out. But it was a good thought, Jeffree. This eyebrow is just like, fuck you, Annika. Go kill yourself. Literally everything in my makeup is just telling me to jump off a cliff right now. Alright, so we'll highlight in a sec. We're gonna work on the lower lash line. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I kind of wanted to do like the opposite. So I do black here and then white here, but then I realized, how the fuck am I gonna put white eyeshadow on? How does that work? I mean, I guess I could try. Like, I have this neon green pencil eyeliner that I was thinking I could put in my waterline on both to tie them together, but then do like black and white lashes. Like do white lashes on this side with the black eyeshadow and then do black lashes with the white eyeshadow. That would be kind of sick. Don't act like it wouldn't. So I don't really know how I'm gonna do white. This will be a challenge that we are taking on together. Everything in my life is such a mess. So we're just taking a white. Why don't I start with this white in the matte spectrum palette? Really build up the pigment on there. Yeah, this is not gonna do anything. I'll try. I will really try, but I don't know. Maybe what I could try to do is do like a white cream eyeliner. So I feel like that's gonna have a lot more pigment. This is what I was gonna use for mascara. I was literally gonna dip a spoolie in this. And now we're gonna do black. This look is gonna be so fucking weird. I can hear the unclicks of the subscribe button. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a black eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the one from the James Charles palette. You know, get right up in there. When I'm editing this on the plane, oh my god! It's so crazy. When I'm editing this on the plane, the person on the plane next to me is just gonna be like looking at my screen and they're just gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna put the green on both waterlines. This is a LA Girl eyeliner, Shockwave in Gotcha. And I'm gonna see if I can like try and do that mascara thing. So I'm gonna take the spoolie of the Brow Wiz that I just ran out of, and I'm gonna dip it into this, which is a ColourPop thing. What side am I doing it on? This side? Kind of innovative though. Why am I an engineer? Wait, actually, why did that work? It's not making my eyelashes longer, but it is just making them white. So that's kind of dope. So maybe I'll use a mascara on the other side that doesn't make my eyelashes longer. It just makes them black. And then I'll put on lashes. My hands are literally so clammy. I can't open the mascara box. So off camera, I'm gonna put on some lashes and then hopefully it'll be more cohesive. I don't know. I kind of want to get like lashes and like cut them and then paint some of them white and like glue them. I might do that. We'll come back and just see like all the shit that has gone down off camera. Jesus Christ, to say the least, that was a process. I literally like cut up individual lashes. I literally painted these individually. Like I rested them on my finger and brushed with the fucking spoolie. Geminis, y'all better be grateful. Let's do some highlight. I think I want to do like a golden highlight maybe. Let's just do Fenty, you know, good old classic. This is what I've been using every single day. I decided to do lashes like this just because I feel like it adds the whimsy and I feel like that's just a big part of Geminis, but I feel like it worked out. Like I feel like it definitely like transformed the look. But we're not done yet. I still have to find a way to incorporate the Gemini sign into this look. I'm thinking that I just do it here. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for lips either. Maybe I'll use this and I'll just draw it here. Every time I do a Zodiac look, the sign is in some way uneven, so I think we're just gonna stick with this, leave it alone, because I know that it's just gonna get worse. Do I need blush? I think I'll do some blush. Why the fuck not? Just do Justify My Love. I want like a rosy pink. We'll do some gloss. I'll use the Huda Beauty Snobby lip gloss. I want to do like a yellow shimmer in my inner corner. I always look so weird with lip products on. That's why I never wear them. I'm gonna take the Riviera palette. I'm sorry, this is literally like the 8th palette, but I just want to use that shade called Inheritance. So this is my finished Gemini look. I cannot believe that I did it. And it's before. I'm very proud of myself. You know what? I did not think that I would be able to do it, let alone have it turn out this fucking dope. I hope that I did y'all Geminis good. I love you so much. Happy Gemini season. We're going into Cancer season next. Yeah, Cancer season is next. Excited for that. I have nothing planned for that either, but hopefully it'll go up earlier in the month. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on being two-faced. Tell me that I'm an idiot, you know that you'll be lying. What?